What is up, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 5 news. Actually, this isn't even gameplay of anything. This is just news on the brand new update that's coming out to the game. It's called the Italian Automotive update, I guess, if you want to call it that. But we get a massive amount of new cars added into the game. Now, the thing is, that's very disappointing from my end, is that we're gonna be getting all these cars, I think, one day before I go on holiday. One day. So there's gonna be a bunch of cars August 17th. Ooh, it's actually 2 days before I go on holiday, but I can't do anything on the 19th because the 19th is when I actually leave. So on Thursday the 17th and then on Friday the 18th, I'm gonna be absolutely grinding as many videos as I possibly can on the new update. So I'm gonna try my best to do all that. But yeah, the Italian Automotive update in Forza Horizon 5 is massive. It is huge. I didn't expect to have so many things added and changed to this game for forever. Like, it's a massive update. So I'm gonna go in this video and show you guys through this update. I'll show you guys what they fix, what they add, which is a lot of cars. There's 23 cars added into the game with this update. There's 16, I think, free cars. And then there are 7 cars that are part of a car pack that you have to purchase, which is, like, again, it's separate, but it is all Italian cars if you want to, like, see it that way. But it is still a DLC if you want to buy that and play with it. But majority of the cars are cars that we've not only had in previous games, which is also some new cars added with that, and they'll be part of the free cars that you get. So that's very, very cool. Anyway, let's start scrolling down and see what's happening here. The Italian Automotive update, this is what we get in basically the Italian Automotive reward system. As you can see here on the 15th, these are the cars that you get, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st. And there you go. You can see Alpha 33 Stradale, Quadrifoglio, TZ2. I love these TZ2s. They're very, very sick. The old Julius Sprint. 155, 4C, 8C, we have a Lancia Delta, we have a Stratos, we have a Delta S4, and we have an 037. You can see it's going from Alfa Romeo, we're going all the way to Lancia, then to Fiat, then we have the 124 Spider, we have the 124 Spider again here, but the newer one, the 595 SS, and the Biposto, and the 131. And here are a bunch of updates and fixes, which again, it's a big update. So these are all the free cars that you get, right? Okay, so we have Alpha, we have Lancia, and we have Fiat back in the game. And these are all the free rewards that you get in the game. So you get them, I'm pretty sure, through the festival playlist, because that's pretty much how they give out cars anyway. But there's a massive amount of them that you can get. So that'll be kind of fun. But the game fixes, interesting. So we're starting off from our garage size from 1,000 cars to 2,000 cars. That is a massive increase. You guys have no idea how annoying it is to sit around 1,000 cars. I've maxed out this limit so many times. And it's not even just having the same car over and over again. Because there's so many cars in this game right now. Just on their own. There's like 700, if not 800 cars, I think, in this game now. Just separate cars on their own. So if you have just slightly a few duplicates, it's over for you. Like, you're up there. Actually, there's probably even more than 700 now, isn't there? There's probably closer to 900 than it is to 700. Anyway, doesn't matter. Garage limit is now increased to 2,000 cars, and you can now save up to 1,000 tunes and 1,000 liveries, up from 600 each. I'm pretty sure it was 500 each. I don't think it was 600. Regardless, it's there. Now up to 1,000 tunes and 1,000 liveries. Because I do remember before, every time you used to save stuff, I've seen people, or I've seen whatever, you had to, like, replace some of the tunes, or you had to replace some of the liveries that you ended up downloading. So that's the thing. Fix an issue with the auction house where sometimes the last minute bid extensions were not functioning correctly. Fair enough. I haven't really noticed that because I don't really spend a lot of time in the auction house. Fix different issues regarding drive avatars and video clips not working as intended in Icons of Speed. Is this... I wonder if they patched the thing. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. What was it here, though, that was like this? Oh my god, I think there was one cutscene where, like, some of the characters didn't load in properly or something like that. That's the thing. But there is the second, I think, is it the second or the third Icons of Speed event where it's so difficult for a lot of people to get 3 stars in the event. And I thought they fixed something with that, but they didn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Fixed an issue was the seasonal event lab where blueprints downloads and usage were not counted correctly and participating in co-op and PvP modes. Again, something that I don't really mess around with, so I don't really know about it. Seasonal playground events king mode had a total time of 10 minutes instead of 8. Fair enough. Fixed different issues with card decorations and elements, stickers, colors, parts, whatever were not being shown as intended. Again, it's just not something that I mess around with. I feel like some people will get this more than me, but yeah. On the PC, we have improvements made in some usual long loading times, particularly on Windows Store PC clients for the start of a game window. That is something that I have. That is definitely something that I have. I have the game installed on an SSD, and sometimes when I launch the game up, it'll have like the big loading screen at the bottom right. It would say like where it says like syncing or whatever, or like it'll pop up as syncing. But like at the bottom right, it would say that it's like loading the game up, and I'd have to stay there for like an extra 20 seconds for it to just like start to load the game up. It's just really weird. It just takes way too long to boot the game up, and a lot of the times it crashes as well. So improvements made in some instances where the game client was becoming unresponsive after launching the game had that as well. So these are all PC improvements that hopefully have fixed the game issues and the game client, especially because it's pretty mad. I've had so many issues with the game launching it up where I'd end up launching the game up, and I'd honestly, this is the one thing that I figured out. If I tab out of the game, so if I'm doing something on a different screen, the game wouldn't launch. It would just crash immediately after startup. But if I press the game to start, and I'll end up starting it up, and if I leave my cursor on the window itself, it would boot the game up eventually. But if I move my cursor off and I go do something else on a different screen, it just doesn't work. So it's just, it was just something weird. Fixed an issue where the unlocked frame rate option would be hidden when enabling the LSS and resolution scaling options. Again, don't really mess around with that. I just do whatever, and I have everything maxed out. And this is the Italian Exotics car pack, which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. I'm definitely getting this. There's going to be a few videos definitely made on this car pack. I mean, what am I even looking at here? I know this is New Huracan. This is the... I don't even know what this is. It looks like the Aventador J, but like on crack. This is the Ital design car. This, obviously, we know STO. Okay, so we got the Huracan Technica, which is this. We have the 296 GTB. It's not even in this. It's showing us a picture of it, but it's not even in there. We also got the Ferrari Roma, the Lamborghini Essenza SC. That's very cool. That's the Lamborghini SC20. That looks like the like a mixture of a Sian and the Lamborghini Aventador J. That looks crazy. There's not really a lot of pictures of all these. Yeah, there's the Ital design that we have, and then this is the Huracan Super Trofeo Evo. That is very, very cool car. Interesting stuff. I feel like some of these are going to be absolute track monsters. I definitely want to mess around with the Ferrari Roma and the 296 GTB. I feel like they'll be very, very cool as well. I'm pretty sure they posted some pictures somewhere else as well, where you'll be able to see all of these as well a little bit more. But just as I'm scrolling here, I'm just looking at some of these cars. But yeah, they're just basically just showing off just the Lamborghinis on this article. But yeah, apparently also all of these cars, you'll have a bunch of these cars available to buy from the auto show as well. So you have the 595 SS, the Quadrifoglio, the Alpha 33 Stradale, the TZ2, the Giulia Sprint, the 124 Spiders, the Delta Evo, Stratos. Okay, so all of these up until the Stratos are all available to purchase from the auto show. So it doesn't really matter if you... I'm guessing, so these cars here, you can only get from the auto show, right? Or do they just get released all at once? I'm not entirely sure, because surely, right, they'll give you them as a reward anyway, so you don't have to buy them. Because that's why we have like these dates here on either side. I'm pretty sure all of these will just get added into the game for free to do the races, so you don't really have to buy them off the auto show. But I'm pretty sure all these guys now you can just repurchase off the auto show over and over again. So in the festival playlist, okay, yeah. So the festival playlist rewards, you have a bunch of these. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, we'll see what that's like anyway. I'm not really bothered to have a look more into that, but yeah, that's very, very sick. I'm also going to put some pictures up on the screen of the cars in this car pack that aren't actually shown in this, which is I think only just 2 more cars because there's 5 here. So I'm pretty sure it's just the Ferrari 296 GTB, which should be up on the screen now, and also the Ferrari Roma, which should be up on the screen right now as well, so you guys can see what they look like. So yeah, they're gonna be pretty ridiculous cars out of this car pack. I don't see any of them being meta. I feel like they're gonna be very, very good, but I don't see them adding a car from a car pack into the game and having it be, you know, quote unquote meta in the game. So I think they'll be very, very good to race with, and I think they'll be just very, very good cars in general, but I don't think they'll break them enough to turn them into meta, because then they'll just make the game pay to win. So if you don't buy this car pack, you know, you're not gonna have the fastest cars or the best handling cars or whatever. So I think they'll be quite reserved with the cars that are here, but yeah, I think they're still gonna look very, very sick in the game regardless. Well, that's pretty much it for this update. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. It's obviously going to be out in a few days, since I'm recording this video now on the 12th as I'm seeing this update. Yeah, I'm gonna go on holiday very, very soon, so I'm not gonna have a lot of time to play with these and mess around with them. So if you end up seeing videos on the channel from videos that are recorded prior to this day right now that I'm recording this video, which I have a few of them up on the channel already, you'll kind of understand that some of the videos will end up looking a lot older. Well, they'll look older because the cars won't be in the game, if that makes sense. They'll be recorded prior to the release of this, but yeah, I'm gonna try cram as much content as I possibly can, recording wise, on those 2 days that the pack releases and that. So we'll see what it's like. We'll see what kind of videos I can make and how many videos I can actually make and do. But yeah, I'm gonna be gone for about 3 weeks, so hopefully I'll get a lot of videos done by that time, so you guys can enjoy some content. So even if you don't buy the car pack or anything like that, I'm gonna focus a lot of my time on the car pack anyway, because that's the that's the downloadable content. Not everybody's gonna end up buying that, so I'm gonna focus my time a lot on that car pack, just to kind of show it off a little bit more, because we kind of had most of these cars, if not all of these cars, in previous games. All the Italian automotive cars that we see here that are also available to purchase from the auto show as well. So all these cars we've had available in the game before. So I'm still gonna mess around with these cars. Probably once I get back, I'm gonna have a look at a lot of these. But I think the cars from the Italian exotics car pack, which are all brand new to the game, I'm gonna mess around to try and get a few videos out with these guys. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna go off and try to render this video and hopefully try to make another one after it. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.